I don't know. Do we want to? You did a short. It's out there. Tybo, do you want to cover Tommy's Packers at all? I think we've said a lot about this game already.
Just need to reiterate that that's the best defensive unit in the NFL, and they will be this year. The Packers defense, like, might actually carry Jordan Love to a Super Bowl, dude.
We'll have to see how they play against the Eagles, but Jordan Love will not be the reason why they do
But
anything well.
their defense will be fine against the Eagles.
Game to watch because of me. Thank you very much. Broncos Colts. Great game. Danny Dimes.
What a
Let's
finish.
go.
What a finish. Have you guys ever seen a finish like that in the NFL
It
recently?
gave. Here's the
It's
other
a
thing,
pretty
Sean.
lame penalty.
You didn't pay attention to my just the tip segment pre game. I said sleeper sit Jonathan Taylor. If you, I did bench him in our dynasty
Oh
league.
my goodness.
Ouch.
I didn't bench him anywhere else.
Yikes.
But yeah, 30 points on the bench is great.
Mm. And you lost?
Yeah,
Oh
it's
yeah.
not fully over, but yeah, I've lost.
I love to see that.
Wouldn't have
The
won if he
penalty
had
at the end of the
played,
game was
but
bullshit. I would be up in arms if I was a Broncos fan, but it happening to the Broncos makes me very happy.
I
Absolutely.
must have missed that because the Chiefs game was going on and it was close. What was the
They got a
penalty?
leverage penalty, and it was like
Okay, I heard about
the
this. Yeah, but
the
I missed it
leverage
completely.
penalty is like pushing against another player to like get
Specifically
higher.
the long snapper.
And bro, it was not even like a real push off. Like like hands were like on somebody's back while he was like motioning upwards, but he was not forcibly like pushing off of somebody. And
You know what that
it was a
was?
terrible BS call.
You know what that was?
What?
It was Jim Irsay looking down on his boys. He's got the Colts this year, man.
He said, "Fuck John
Man,
Elway."
this Colts team is a huge surprise. We know that they had talent, right? They brought in Cam Bynum, who is on an amazing tear for celebrations in the NFL. That guy is not only a great defensive player, he is exciting to watch post play because he will go and celebrate in your face, and it's hilarious. But the offense was also riddled with talent over the last couple of years and did not have a quarterback who could come in and make things happen. They finally decided to move off of Anthony Richardson for this season, at least. I don't know. We'll see what happens there. But Daniel Jones is a pleasant surprise. And we wondered when he leaves New York, what is he going to look like? Is New York going to look any better? Was it him? Was it New York? What's going
It
on?
was
And it was New York.
no,
It
no, the
was New
transition.
York
The transition was being in Minnesota. That fixed him right there.
working with Kevin O'Connell
Backup
for like
safety.
2 weeks.
Backup safety. Yeah,
Is
that
Kevin
that helped
O'Connell
him.
the real quarterback whisperer?
A lot of people have been saying
No.
Kevin O'Connell is a quarterback whisperer as his time as an offensive coordinator. Now through his time as a head coach, look at what he did with Sam Darnold last year. I don't know. Maybe there is some credence to that. But coming in to an offense that has weapons, you've easily got one of the best running backs in the league. Michael Pittman Jr. is a fantastic receiver that a lot of people didn't believe in. He's also got a
Tyler Warren is the
complementary.
best rookie
Uh,
tight end in this
he's
draft.
got he's got the tight end. The offensive line has been established for a very long time, and you've got a complementary of weapons on the outside as well.
Their
You've got Josh
offensive line
Downs
has
to
not
speak
been
of. Like
established for a very long time. Miss me with that, bro. They've had one
Leave
good
me with that.
guard,
Leave
and
me with that.
the rest of that offensive line has been very porous the last few years.
I think it's been because they've had porous or very poor quarterbacks who don't know how to get out of the pocket and hold on to the ball and make bad decisions.
They made changes at the offensive line this offseason because it's been bad. It's
Fair
not been
enough.
established.
Fair enough.
I should fine you
But
for that, but I won't.
you won't.
I'm still not ready to call the Colts a playoff team.
Yeah.
I mean, they're out of they're in the AFC North. Why not? The
South.
Texans have been whatever. The Texans have been so bad. Who else is going to fight? You think the Tennessee Titans are going to come in? Absolutely. The Jacksonville Jaguars with Trevor Lawrence,
Yes,
after how much you shit
Travis
on
Hunter.
him every single year?
Travis Hunter's the main
No.
difference maker there.
They are leaps and bounds currently after what they just did to that Broncos defense. We're coming into this season. Everybody said they were good and still showed that they were, frankly, a fairly good defense in week one, even against a bad Tennessee Titans team. No,
You can't
this
say that the
Colt
Texans
this
have been
Colts
bad.
team,
I've been critical of CJ Stroud, but you can't say the Texans have been bad.
Texans have been bad.
No, they haven't.
Been bad.
They
They
haven't.
had a bad week one, but they made the playoffs last year.
They've been
And
In a
bad.
playoffs really
bad
tough.
in a bad division.
They've been bad.
They
They've been
haven't.
bad.
They have
In a
not.
Been
bad
bad.
division, barely going over 500 to make the playoffs.
Did they make the playoffs
They played
the
us
past
tough.
2 years?
Yes.
Listen, the Houston Texans made the
Oh,
playoffs at
so they
one
haven't been
point
bad.
with J.J. Watt having a losing record. I don't want to hear it. The South has been bad for years. And I don't expect that to change. I expect, you say the Colts aren't a playoff team. They're telling me through 2 weeks right now that they aren't, and the Texans are showing me that the Colts are showing through
All
2 weeks
right.
that they
All
are,
right.
and the
You don't
Texans
even
are
believe
showing
what
that
you're
they
saying.
aren't.
You don't even believe what you're
Overreaction
saying.
week
It's all
2.
for show. Let's get on to the next game of the week.
Game of the week. Turned out it wasn't. Falcons
Ass.
smashed the Vikings, and now JJ
Because
McCarthy
Kevin
is out for the
O'Connell isn't the
next.
quarterback whisperer he thought he was. Because JJ McCarthy, doo doo,
Well, JJ
Oh,
McCarthy is
JJ
also
just
out for the
he just had a
next three
kid
weeks.
48 hours prior to the game, so
doo
Well,
doo.
now
not the best time to start.
he's got a lot of time to go spend time with that kid because he's going to be out the next 3 to 4 weeks with a high ankle sprain.
Mm.
Doo doo.
Yeah, the game wasn't even close. Honestly, the Falcons, for as excited as we were for them coming into this game after what they went through with the Tampa Bay Bucks in Week 1, kind of expected them to play a little bit better. And when your kicker is your player of the game because your offense can't get it going, I don't know really what to tell you. And that's not to minimize the Vikings defense. They're good last year. They're still a fairly good defense, but I don't know what to think of the Falcons right now, man. Like Michael Penix Jr. is fun to watch. Bijan's still probably easily the best running back in the league. Shout out Tommy, your dumbass take in the preseason. But I can't fully come around on the Falcons being a good team, although they are one of the.
I think their defense is better than the Colts, and I'm much closer to calling them a playoff team than the Colts.
They're also
Wow.
not better than the Tampa Bay Bucks, but in the
Even
NFC,
so,
I
in the
can't expect
NFC, I feel
them.
like the Falcons could pull off a record well enough to steal a wild card.
I don't disagree. That's where I was going. I think they can still
Yeah,
take a wild card position, but yeah,
yeah.
Colts probably win their
I'm
division.
much more ready to say the Falcons are a playoff team than the Colts right now.
I don't disagree with you. No,
Hot
I
take.
think so. It was a weird game. It wasn't that fun to watch. Sorry, I gave you bad fantasy tips and a bad game to watch.
Not
Won't
good.
happen
Aaron
again.
Jones went
I'll be
down
better.
too. Do we know how severe Aaron Jones' injury is?
Still for me.
Do not, but who is Jordan Mason? He's going to be having a big year if Aaron Jones does go down for quite a while, though. He was finally getting some stuff together and running some pretty good running some pretty good runs there.
Running some pretty good
Ham,
runs.
Running some pretty
hamstring
good runs.
unlikely to play in week 3 for Aaron Jones.
You
Okay.
have it here first. Ty Bob start him next week. Jordan Mason. That's just a tip.
Straight up.
How did I do in Pick'em? Because I know I called the Seahawks correctly.
How did we do in Pick'em? Well,
You're still
Tybo,
in
I
last
think
No, how did
place.
I do?
you
I don't care about you guys.
you did have a very solid turnaround with 2 games to go. One game currently on right now. We have all picked the Bucks and the Chargers, so the standings will not change regardless of what happens in these games. You and Sean are tied at 7-7. I have
Damn
a
it.
record of 5-9. So
Let's
regardless,
go.
you will still be in last place, but it looks like
Let's
Sean
go.
is going to jump into first handedly. He's
Easy.
one
It's
game
week
back. He
two,
will be
bud.
one
Chill
game
out. It's
above.
week two, bud.
As
First
of
place.
yeah, as of right now, Sean is the winner. Is leading by one game. That will not change. So Sean is 14-16 with 2 games to go. I'm 13-17, and Tybo is 12-18. Again, all with
Jeez.
2 games to go. This
All
is
right.
a stark contrast to last season when we
I
were
love
far better
this.
than against the spread.
It's week 2. Take it easy. But we should just keep fading Tybo for all our bets in the next few weeks because 12-18, if we pick against him, we can win some money.
It's
We'll
not
see.
bad. It's
We'll
not bad
see.
advice. Fade Tybo. That's
Coming
also
for that fine
generally
money.
what happens. I mean that's generally what happens. If you fade Tybo, you will make a lot of money.
Whatever.
He is known to have multiple weeks where he has 2 wins.
You're known to be bald.
Yes, you're you're
It
known to
is
have a
known.
shitty voice.
I put my life on the line for this team.
His life, damn it. You hear
And
his
everybody
voice?
else's lives
I was gonna
around
say
me. I
you
put
put
those on the
everybody
line
else's
too.
lives on the line.
Don't bring your grandma to the game and sit her next to me, damn it. I will
He
get
doesn't
her
abide.
sick. She will get pneumonia. It'll be tragic.
Will you feel bad about it?
No, because I was
Oh,
screaming my heart
exactly.
out for my team.
Put his life on the line.
Put my life on the line.
And your grandma's life on the line.
And your grandma's life on the line.
Don't do it.
We got 2 games to wrap up to finish off NFL Week 2. Again, the Tampa Bay Bucks are up 14-10 at halftime, and then we've got Chargers Raiders to wind out the week before we get to a Thursday night football game.
I hope the Raiders or the Chargers lose.
Well, one of them is
Let's go
bound
for a
to.
tie. Let's go for a tie.
We've got Thursday night football coming on. We will be recording live during that game, so we'll make sure to get our pick in early. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and do that now. We've got the Bills and Dolphins coming
Bills
up
all day.
on
It's a team
Thursday
ride.
What's the
night
Don't even
spread? What's the
don't
football.
even
spread?
say the
What's the
spread.
spread?
Don't even say the spread. It's in Buffalo. Don't.
It's in Buffalo, and
Bills.
the spread is 12.5.
Easy money. Take the Bills. You've seen the Dolphins this year. They've stopped somebody once on how many drives? If they've even stopped anybody at all. They can't stop anybody.
The Dolphins or the Bills?
The Dolphins cannot stop anybody.
Okay, Bills.
Yeah, let's round it out with the Bills. This is a very large spread. I don't like this, but you know what? I don't like even more than that large spread, the Dolphins, because they're ass, and
Let's hear it, Tommy.
Mike McDaniel will be
Just so when
Don't
fired
wait.
very
he's listening
soon.
to this point, he says team ride.
He'll say it to himself. He will pause it, walk over to my desk, and then be like, "Team right." It's seared into my brain. I'll never forget that. I wish I could.
Never forget.
Never forgive.
Hell yeah.
Until
Oh,
until next time. Go Chiefs.
go
America.
Chiefs.